morning and welcome to MS4. Today we're primarily going to be getting ready for work and playing with the Earthwood palette from Oden's Eye. So let's jump in. There's not a moment to spare. All right, well, there might be a moment to spare, but we're gonna try and be timely. Okay, working on the Danessa Myricks, the yummy water powder, hoo-ha, no shaking, tap, tap, tap. Tappity tap tap tap, watery. I still think that my YSL is better for blurring. We're seeing how it's gonna do for oil control. That's really kind of what I'm monitoring now, is more the how does it work in my T-zone. Okay, so this one, watery, goes on, is just a slight bit tacky till it sets down. You'll need to let it set down, it'll be fine. And what I want to wear it with today is the Fenty, the stick foundation. I feel like my texture is a little bit more under control on my chin at this point in time. Some of that's because of the Tatcha. I think that's been helping. But anyway, really like this stick. The only thing that I was not loving about it, it's just a little bit more emollient than the Eavesdrop foundation. And it just across my chin when I was having lots of texture issues. So anyway, all right, I feel like we've been going. No time to waste. I feel like the white rabbit that I'm already late, and I'm not. But I feel like with the work how it's been, it's just like, I just feel like I'm late before I get to work. I feel like I'm just, you know, let's do a little bit more there. But I'm just behind. I think I told you that we had a reduction in force, so I inherited lots of patients. And then we had one of my coworkers going to the hospital. So I temporarily have inherited another 6 patients, so anyway. Okay, so that feels fairly good. I'm going to just do a wee bit of powder, Charlotte, and then Lunar New Year packaging. So anyway, I'm trying to manage my stress levels while being productive and trying to keep in mind that my job is not the end all be all of my life. So that's why we're doing a wee bit of self-care and the putting on makeup. Now I had been trying out this palette this week. Did a look that I was really enjoying, and I feel like I used the lighter of the glosses, the Endurance, and so like today I'm going to use the more pigmented color Brilliance. Little Charlotte again. So because of that, I kind of want to do something a little different today. And I want to use Tina, the Fancy Face, had used one of the eye colors as blush in this. So that's what I'm going to do today. Okay. So this is the Earthwood palette from Oden's Eye and Tina collabing. So my last look, I put this in the crease, that on the lid, and then the lighter of the 2 browns in the corners, you know, and a little bit of deepening in the eye. So what I want to do right now is try and put a little bit of this as my blush today. So I'm going to, I know it's tiny, so I'm going to use just a little brush. And it's a good deal of pigment, but anyway, we're just playing. Theoretically, I don't think I am on video at all today. Well, and I say that, and I don't know. I might be. But anyway, we're going to try to get too crazy with the Cheese Whiz. That's not too bad. I'm trying to see if I can get everything kind of blended in. So they have up here the row of greens. So I think I'm going to put just a little bit of the this brown shade in the crease, my fluffy brush. So I'm basically just working with this. So brown shade in the crease. This shimmery dark green was one of the many reasons I wanted to pick up this particular bonsai palette. Okay, so this is the lid color, and then, so I'm going to do that on the lid first. And then we'll deepen it with the other. The other color is also a shimmery color. So we're not going to be doing a lot of matte. There's a deep green here we can use as a liner. We're going to try that, and if not, I do have a backup actual eyeliner that we can use. Okay. So that one's, you know, in that gray with a little bit of greenish tint to it. I don't know that we can, let me swatch that out for you. A silvery green. Okay, and I'm gonna take, this is the other color, let me swatch it out, and that deeper green. Okay, so we're just gonna use our fingers to tap that in, kind of pull a little bit. And you can use a brush for this. You can use like a firmer brush. As well, but okay. So then I'm going to take my liner brush from the Sigma, the Beauty and the Beast collection, and I'm going to get a little bit of that shimmery green, the deeper green, go in with the brush. And I don't always, but I'm going to go further into the center area. And I don't know, I don't know that we're going to need the matte green, because the matte green is a little bit lighter. Well, I think it's probably not, but I think it's close. So let me do a little bit up here. But I really was pulled into this color story. This was the palette that I knew that I definitely wanted to pick up. So there, that's what looking at for that. Do I want to put this light shimmery green in the corner, or keep this as a smoky sort of an eye? Let's see what we got. So this is just a, because if I put it there, that's this one right here. Do I want, I just want a little bit, I think. Okay, and maybe, I guess we'll take the dark matte green and see if we can under it, keep it. And see, I might have gone too far with that one. Try and make it match. Okay, so that's pretty deep eye color for just a regular weekday. Mascara, and then we will apply the lip and call it a day, and go to work. So here we go. Here's mascara. I don't know, however you self-care, I feel like we're just all really needing to do a little bit of that. And if makeup applying or makeup watching is part of your de-stressing, revitalizing, self-caring, then that's pretty fantastic. I feel like my rushing, like, you can't get too rushy when you're applying mascara because bad things happen. So it's like enforced, like, control. So, all right, let me reapply the spectacles. Ah, there we are. Okay, so the lip products, there were 3 of them, and they're in this really cute packaging when they come. And then the product itself, and this has kind of a light fruity scent, and the doe foot, and this is the more pigmented. These are both, I think they're both Shine, yeah, Shine formulas. So if you don't like the fruity fragrance, you wouldn't like this, but this one is the most pigment of color of the 3. Tina's had 2 Shine and 1 Glow formula, no mattes. Okay, what do you think? I feel like maybe I'm ready to take on my day. Hope you are feeling well. Hope you are not stressed. And if you are stressed, I hope you are finding some little pockets of self-care that can help out with that. So none of us are really feeling like the white rabbit that we're late. So anyway, hope we are all collectively taking a deep breath and going, ah, and we will see you in the next video. Bye.